Bet you guys weren't expecting to see me. It's been a while. So my explanation for everything. I have basically hit rock bottom mentally, like very bad. I don't know if you can see behind me and everything. We'll tackle that eventually. This isn't even my, this is just the place where I read and I film. So if this is bad, can you imagine how my room looks right now? Yeah, okay. So I was kind of counting on the motivation of making this video to fix that issue. Yeah. My school, our quarter 3 just ended, and I'm not very excited about what my grades are gonna look like because of the whole thing that's happening. So I'm also going for rally stuff. I did a speech this week. Our big tests, our regional tests, they got pushed back because we had storms over the weekend. So that's great. And I don't know if you can tell, my hair, it looks so bad right now, but it's also in desperate need of a cut because girl, curtain bangs are completely gone. Wiped out. Not present anymore, and I don't know if I want to bring them back, but I definitely want to do something about these bad boys because they need to go. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm also dealing with a crazy reading schedule because I'm trying to knock some things out TBR wise as well. I know, it's crazy. Okay. So that's probably all I'm gonna film today, is just this introduction. But I will see you tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Hello everybody, it's the next day. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm getting ready to go to school and my dog is absolutely hating it because he hates when we leave. I hope that you can hear me loud enough because I am speaking pretty quiet. My brother's still asleep. He recently got his driver's license, so he's driving himself to school for the first time today, and he gets to leave later than my mom and I. Anyway, and I had no motivation to get out of bed this morning. When I tell you none, I mean literally zero. But I did. I got up, I got ready, and I don't know how much time I have for, let's see. If you're wondering, I finally got my new camera to work, so that's what we're filming on. I have 9 minutes before I have to leave, so I don't really have much time to eat or drink anything, but I will make sure I at least get a little bit of water in my system before I get off to school. I will see you probably definitely after school, because I don't know how cameras are well received there. I'll see you.
It's recording. Get out. Oh, it's still recording.
Ow!
Oh, wait.
What if I create an anonymous number and just send that to them?
You know where else you guys could maybe look is Facebook Marketplace. I mean, not at school. That's probably only the resource for the first person, right?
Are you gonna be an influencer?
Yes. Get ready with me. Rot. I'm gonna stop.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna stop recording. I tried that.
That's the camera button.
I'm in personal finance class.
What's in my bag?
Bag. I have some hand sanitizer, mascara.
I have this mascara.
I know, that's why I got it. Oh, there's hair on that. A lip liner. It's very pretty. This. My perfume, I'm almost out. My eyelash comb. It's really dirty. My AirPods. Don't look at them, they're dirty. Nail glue. Tylenol.
window gap.
Burt's Bees.
I wanted to get the Burt's Bees lip gloss.
Oh yeah, a ponytail. Carly stole my other one. Earrings and nail file. And that's all that's in my little baggy bag. I almost took that on accident. And then, thank you. I also have my e.l.f. lip gloss. Right? And I'm almost out of it.
Mom, if you're watching this, this is filmed on my camera, not my phone. I don't use my phone during school hours. I'm a good girl.
My summer Friday.
Yeah, the one that you don't know if you stole or not.
I don't think I stole it because it's almost out, so I think this one's actually on.
Good.
Oh my gosh, it's like out.
Brown.
Alright, you guys can head to dismissal. Have a great day.
Bye guys!
Ladies and gentlemen, I just went on a walk. I hope you like my little montage because that was the first time I've ever been driven by my brother, and that was terrifying, so yay. But I tried to, I was messing with the camera to make maybe like make me less nervous, and that montage is what came out of it. So anyway, yes, I just went on a walk and I wanted to share with you my reading plan for right now. Tomorrow is March 18th, which you know what that means, or at least you should know what that means. If you don't know what that means, crazy, but Sunrise of the Reaping is released tomorrow, which is insane. I can't wait to get my hands on that. So I'm just finishing up a couple of books, hopefully today, so that I can like fully be prepared to go into Sunrise of the Reaping tomorrow. And I'm also gonna pick up Fourth Wing and Iron Flame tomorrow because I somehow still haven't read the Imperium series, the Imperium series, whatever that's called. Anyway. So I don't know if I showed this to you yet, but I am reading The Ministry in Time by Colleen Bradley, and I am almost done. I'm really close. I've got like a couple of like good reading sessions in there until I'm done, so that's great. Gonna finish that. I want to finish that, and I don't know if this is entirely possible. I do have other things that I have to do, but where did I put it? Did I take it out at all? No, I didn't. I also, months ago, I don't know if you can go back to my first ever video and you see that I'm reading, I read Cruel Prince, and that was back in like December, and I read King of Nope, The Wicked King, The Wicked Queen, The Wicked King, The Wicked Queen, The Wicked Queen, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I read the second book in the Folk of the Air series, like pretty soon after that. And since that video, I also read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder in that video, and I have finished that series. I think I rated every single book a 5 stars, so there's like, yeah. That series is amazing. I highly recommend it, but that's not what I'm supposed to be talking about right now. Right now, what I am supposed to be talking about, I'm trying to figure it out if I can see how long I've been recording. Ah, there it is. As I've mentioned, I am using a camera, and a new camera that I haven't ever used before. I love the quality of it. Well, I love the quality of it as far as it goes with like on the little viewfinder. So I'm hoping that when I import it to my computer and my phone that it also stays like this. It might not, so I don't want to get my hopes up. Anyway, we're getting way off track from where we're supposed to be. I need water. Okay, so I am only this far through Queen of Nothing. I read like the first 50 pages and then I was like, you know what, I'm really not feeling this right now. And then I got put into a book slump. And so this year I've only read 9 books, which is absolutely insane considering that I had 9 books read in January last year. But I'm trying not to compare myself to how I was last year. I'm going to make myself dehydrated again. Okay, so I don't know if it's possible to finish this. I have math homework. That's a lie. So I just need to do my math homework and my laundry, and then I can commit the rest of my time to finishing maybe both of these tonight. I don't know. I read As Good as Dead in one day, so I'm kind of like basing all of my reads off that, even though I know that's not realistic because As Good as Dead was a straight page turner and I didn't want to put it down, so that's why I read it as fast as I did. Yeah. So that's the plan for today. And I'm letting you know the plan. And now I am going to go execute the plan. I was trying to think of where that was from, and it's from my favorite rom-com ever, 10 Things I Hate About You. Now that I've shown you the plan, I'm going to go and show someone else the plan, and then we can do the plan, you know, okay, anyway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's really embarrassing for me, not for you, really embarrassing for me. All right, go team. Okay, random change of events. Let's move down here. I'm in Barnes & Noble right now. I feel so weird. I've never filmed like in public before. Anyway, I'm in Barnes & Noble right now because the Hunger Games book is releasing at 11 where I'm at in Louisiana. And so it's releasing at 11 p.m. And my wonderful, beautiful, fantastic mother has agreed to sit here with me and grade her papers and, you know, do the whole Hunger Games like book party release thing. Anyway, it's starting soon, but I would like to let you know that this is happening. I am ecstatic. Absolutely. Just like absolutely excited. Like losing my mind with excitement right now. So I'll update you later. Okay guys, so we're home. And I'm gonna show you all the goodies. So we've got this little paper. I'm probably gonna like put this on my corkboard or something just to like use it as decoration. Then I've got this pin which is going on, which if it will focus, there we go, which will go on my tote bag. Definitely putting that on my tote bag. And then of course there were raffles. There were like 2 prizes, like a little notepad and a hat. I didn't win, but you know what? I'm okay because I don't wear hats. I do take notes, but that's not a big deal. So I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. And let me show you, that's my receipt, you don't need to see that. Let me show you what she looks like underneath the dust jacket. Here she is, and you already know. If you've seen any video where I read hardback books, you know that this baby's coming off right now. We'll put her in a safe spot, I promise. But we'll be reading the book like this. I am gonna say I'm a little upset. Where are my Hunger Games books? They're down here. So like, I have all the paperback books. I also have Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. If you want to watch me read these books in preparation for Sunrise on the Reaping, then I have a whole video. I tried to read them in 24 hours. I'm already gonna tell you, spoiler alert, I failed miserably. But I kept going, and I ended up, I think, reading like one a day, which honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I ate. This book is like, let's see, how many pages? 382 pages. So honestly, I feel really good about this. Ooh, George Orwell. Anyway, so here she is. It's got like a Q&A in the back. That's the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I'm just like, I'm in awe right now. Like, this was not supposed to happen. Like, I told you the plan for today. And so I went out with my mom because she wanted to get like crumble for like her, she's also a softball coach, so she has team captains. So she wanted to get her captain's crumble cookie for tomorrow. And so I went with her, and we were in the Target parking lot, and she was like, hey, do you want to see if maybe like they put Sunrise of the Reaping out early? And I was like, you know what, sure. And so then we went in, and it was like, oh, they don't have it. Our secondhand bookstore was closed, so she's like, well, let's go to Barnes & Noble and let's see if they have it. We got there, it's like they didn't have it out, but the guy was like, oh yeah, well, in 3 hours we're gonna have it, so whatever. And we left because I'm stupid. So we left, and we're driving home, and in the car I'm like, wait a minute, they do like midnight book releases. And so we go, and my mom's like, you know what, how much was it? It was $30. Okay, anyway, it was $30. That's a lot. I don't like spend my money frivolously, so this is like a new thing for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited. I'm also like tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna start reading it now again. I have school tomorrow. We couldn't have done this on a Friday night, guys. But overall, excited, happy that I'm going to be one of the first people to like dive into this thing in the book space. That's like super cool for me. I know there are a bunch of people who probably got ARCs and stuff, but yeah, I don't have a big following, and that's kind of like a little exciting thing for me that I get to share with you. And this is a high in a week that has been pretty low, Like, this week is turning out to be pretty good. It's warming up, which really helps with, like, you know, the seasonal stuff. So I'm gonna go wash all this makeup on my face. I tried a new look today. I don't know if you could tell, but I tried a new look today. I don't know if I liked it or if I didn't like it or if I was just rushed in the morning. I'm gonna have more time in the morning since my brother's gonna be taking me to school now. But I'm yapping way too much. Like, y'all don't care. Yeah. Here we are. Here she is. Oh, also I did not like read a lick of any of those pages or any of those books that I said that I was going to. It's just the way it is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. I'm gonna read this in the morning. And I will also see you in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine angel. I will see you. I don't know why I said that. Is that weird? Whatever. I will see you in the morning. Next day, same spot, of course. So this is probably gonna be a 5-star read, would be my guess. But it wouldn't be the first 5-star read that I've read this year. And I'm not usually one of those people who just like gives out 5 stars, like, oh, and you get a 5-star and you get a 5-star. Not that kind of person. However, there are a lot of books I've read this year that I've given 5 stars. I read Good Girl Bad Blood and As Good as Dead, both of which I gave 5 stars. Absolute page turners. Loved them. And then let's see, The Women by Kristen Hanna, which I don't have with me right now because I lent it out to someone, but wonderful, beautiful book. I'm pretty sure I gave that one a 5-star. I wouldn't imagine giving it anything different. Yeah. And then I gave, okay, so I gave House of Earth and Blood 3 stars. And you're like, I thought I was gonna tell you about the 5-star reads. I am. Because then I rated House of Sky and Breath and House of Flame and Shadow 5 stars each. Because why not? Yeah, I felt closer with the characters in those books. The pacing, in my opinion, was just better. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Anyway, yeah. Those are the books that I've rated 5 stars. So happy to add another one to that list. If you're wondering, I haven't started reading it yet, but I will. I will. So next, when you see me, I'm gonna give you a little update. So I'll see you again after school. Well, I know I said that yesterday, and then there is footage, just note, of me at school. I honestly right now I don't know if I'm gonna put it in yet, but maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't, I don't know. But anyway, I'll most likely see you after school, and when I do, I'll give you some little updates from Sunrise on the Reaping. Bye. Okay, so it's the next day. I had to help my mom out with something, so that's why I didn't film at all yesterday. I'm really tired. I had to wake up early today so that I can go get my blazer fitting for next year. This is a really awkward angle. Anyway, yeah, so that's what happened. I am over halfway through Sunrise on the Reaping. It is so good. Literally so good. I love it. My guess is that I'll probably finish it today. And we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I should have cleaned all my rooms yesterday, so instead I'm just gonna do that today. But I don't want to spoil any of this for you guys, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, tell you my full thoughts at the end. And yeah, I will say that I think, like, so I didn't read any of the promotional material for this book, and like, so I had no idea what this was, and it's explained like pretty early on in the book, so I'll explain that much. I might tell you that much. It's Haymitch's token, and it like goes around his neck. It's like a necklace, but it's also a flint striker, so you can start fires with it, which is really helpful for little Haymitch. And it's a snake on this side and a mockingjay I'm pretty sure on this side. And I think he talks about it in Catching Fire when they're rewatching all the Quarter Quell footage for, like, in preparation for the 75th Hunger Games. But they, yeah, they see this girl Maisie, and she is the one who has the Mockingjay pin, but she doesn't like it, and we find out that this is spoilers now, I guess, but we find out the Mockingjay pin was made by Tam Amber, who's, you know, if you remember from Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, is part of the Covey, so you know, that's pretty cool. And I like it. So, yeah. When next I see you, I'm probably going to be cleaning my room. Yeah. So, I will see you after school, finish this, clean my room, and, I might show you what's going on with my bookshelf nowadays, because it looks a little bit different since we last talked. There are some new books on here, so, you know, that's all. Alright, I will see you later. Hello, I'm home. I did get home a little bit earlier today because my brother had something to be at and I wouldn't have been able to get home without him because my mom also has a game tonight. So I went on a walk early. Anyway, so I'm here now and I am gonna get ready to clean my room and stuff like that. However, I am gonna just say I finished Sunrise on the Reaping. Now you may be asking, Tessa, where's your book? Well, one of my friends doesn't have the money to buy the book right now, so here I am. Just with the little thing I got. I do have the dust jacket too. Can I take this off? Oh, I can take the sticker off the dust jacket? Shut up. Come off, come off, come off, come off, come off, please. Come on. Oh, I don't want to rip it. Okay, well, I'll get that off later. Maybe use my hairdryer. Anyway, so I finished this today at school, and it was so good. And I hope she doesn't release anymore, which I know it's crazy for me to say that. Actually, no, I lie. If she releases another one, I want it to be Finnick, because he's my favorite, and I would eat that up. I would eat that up. Anyway. Yes, but I think everything as far as Lucy Gray and Coriolanus and the Covey, just in general, as well as just knowing more about Haymitch, it just really puts things into perspective, and it gives him a voice and a story, and honestly, it ties up everything so well, and it makes me want to go back into the books even though I did read them in preparation. It makes his motivations in Catching Fire so completely evident. I mean, we see a whole lot of people, like different people. We see Mags, we see Beetee and Wyrus, and so it becomes obvious why Haymitch is so hell-bent on, on having these people be with Katniss in their alliance. Alliances play a big part in Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm not going to get any more specific than that, but I think that is a really big reason why Haymitch, we see his thought process throughout this book, and I'd love to read this again because obviously it's Quarter Quell, so we're kind of dealing with a similar situation here. And Katniss and Haymitch are really so much alike. My heart breaks for Haymitch, the end of that book. If I wasn't at school, I did cry a little bit, but it's just it was so good. And everything made sense and everything tied up. I do kind of just want to see, there's a part where they talk about I don't know. Anyway, I would love to just maybe go back through them, spot all the things that I couldn't in Sunrise on the Reaping, and even read Sunrise of the Reaping again. My dog's barking. I don't know if you can hear him. But putting them all in order, reading them in order, going from Ballad to going from Ballad to Sunrise to book 1 Catching Fire and Mockingjay, and like having the whole cohesive story I think would be really amazing. That's as comprehensive as I'm gonna get on Sunrise right now, because I was privileged to get the book really early and I know a lot of people weren't. So right now I'm not going to say anything else about the story, because I think people deserve to go into this book blindly, well, as blindly as you can, right? So no spoilers here, I can promise you that much. Right, okay, so I'm going to get on cleaning my room now. I've got buttloads of laundry to do, and then also to put away. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'll see what happens after that, after I finish with everything, but as of right now, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'll see you guys later today, I hope. Yeah, bye. Well, not bye, but like, you know, I'll see you later. Okay, wait, okay, there we go. All right, now that has been taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what all my bookshelf is looking like nowadays. It's kind of a mess, so bear with me on that. Yeah, okay, ready? Here we go. We've got my Crescent City books on top of the Harry Potter trilogy. Still mad about these 2 books not matching the rest of them. And that's the Broken Clip. We've got Craig going up, my baby, Touch of Darkness series. Then down here we have this big stack of books that I usually put my camera on when I'm filming. So if you wonder, you guys are usually like right up here. Then I've got a bow, Sunrise of the Reaping. I've got my little romance books there. There's the dust jacket. Okay, here's the dust jacket for House of Sky and Breath. That can go somewhere else right now. Then we've got my Mark of the Lion trilogy. Where's my Divergent book? I think that's still with a friend. Ballad, Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. We are gonna get Sunrise to go in there. My Housemaid books. This is out of order. Okay. I'm gonna lose it. My Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, The Book Thief. I do have other books that are supposed to go down here that just aren't here right now. And that's what it's looking like. So, yeah, I don't know, it's not much different. It's not much different from the last time that we saw and we talked. But there have been some notable changes for right now. So, yeah. That's it basically. Tomorrow, what do I have to do tomorrow? Let me get my agenda. Yeah, tomorrow I'm just going to go to school. And that's it. There's no games, there's no little extra things. I'm not leaving early for any reason. Just a regular, schmegular day of school. So, I'm gonna go ahead. It's almost, what time is it? So it's 8:50. So I usually start to head to bed around 9:30. So I will probably end up doing that. No reading for me today. I did finish Sunrise, so I'm gonna take a little break for right now. But we will resume everything tomorrow, and I'll read the 2 books that I wanted to read before reading Sunrise, but that I just didn't get to. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you all. This isn't the end of the video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? What's up, guys? That was so cringy. Anyway, so let's talk a little bit about today, shall we? Today we finally did a science lesson. It's been like 2 weeks since we've done a science lesson, so that was new. Except for she's going out of town, so won't be seeing much of her. I'm also getting my hair cut, so I have to hop in the shower to wash my hair before I get there. But I was thinking we do like a butterfly cut moment with like layers, you know, and my hair's so long, it goes like to my waist. So, and I'm 5'9", by the way, if that like matters. I don't know if it matters, but I feel like it should matter, right? So going from like chopping like a lot of the hair off, like that much, and doing layers and like some more like swoopy curtain bang things, like going for like a 90s blowout kind of like layering thing, you know? Yeah, I think you know. And then let's see, we're all like getting ready to take the CLEP test. Not the CLEP, yes, the CLEP. Yeah, the CLEP in May, early May. So that's something that we're all preparing for. I have a math quiz tomorrow, so I have to study for that. I finished reading The Ministry of Time by Kayleen Bradley, and I will say I really liked it. I think I'm gonna give it like a 4 stars. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 4 star. I think it was pretty good. I think I rushed it a little bit, so that's kind of like why the effect was a little bit lost on me, but the last part of the book was like so good. And I also picked up Queen of Nothing again. Let me take off my extra little bookmarks, but I think the first time I tried to read this, I got like 50%, not 50%, 50 pages in, and I stopped because I was like, I can't do this right now. Like, I'm just not in the mood for this book. So we're picking it up after months of not reading it. So that's something. And what else happened today? What else happened today? What else happened today? I got to talk about my favorite movie today. So that was awesome. Oh, my camera's gonna die. Okay, so I have to wrap this up and then... Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of it. And then I'm glad that my room is now clean. Like, there's definitely like a cycle that goes into messy rooms and like lower mental health, and because you don't have good mental health, then you don't clean your room, so then you stay in the mindset that you're in. And so breaking that is good. Honestly, for the rest of the day, I'm probably just gonna end up like editing part of this because this needs to be edited. All this stuff needs to be uploaded to my phone, and yeah, it just kind of all needs to get done. So that's the plan for today. I'll probably yeah, I'll probably just end up seeing you tomorrow, or showing you my haircut or something like that eventually, like, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I'll see you when I see you, most likely tomorrow, or maybe after I get my hair done. I'm not really sure. You will see the new hair in this video, that's for sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna go try and upload these photos and also like charge my camera so that I have a full charge. I will say this camera has a really great charge. I haven't gotten down to 1 bar, and it's been like a whole week from Sunday to now it's Thursday. So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's 5 days. That's pretty good. Pretty good charge wise. So yeah, that's it. I will see you at some point either today or tomorrow, but for sure either today or tomorrow. For sure tomorrow. Okay, bye. The hair has been chopped. What do we think? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Thoughts? It's a lot shorter than it was. Anyway, so, finish this. Pretty good. Anyway, here's the plan. The plan is to, like, get ready. So, this weekend, my brother's playing soccer, and so I have to... Anyway, my brother's playing soccer, so I've got to go... We're leaving tonight to go to the place where his tournament is. Yeah. Anyway. So the plan is to like chill out, shower, get my stuff together before we have to go. Probably read. I'm still reading Queen of Nothing. I don't know, there's just something about this book, and I just can't right now with it. Like, I wish I could explain to you like what I'm feeling right now, but I literally can't. Literally. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any homework, I don't think. Yeah. So it's just basically like get stuff together, chill, probably shower or something, and then leave to go to this place that we're going to. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? But I think today is going to be the last day that I'm gonna film, because tomorrow I've got like a big video that I'm doing for sure. I just don't have books. I don't have books. So that's an issue. Okay, that could work. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking about things in my head. That's annoying. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if I should sign off. I think I'm just gonna like sign off now. I literally have no idea when I'm going to be back or like anything as like to this vlog. So I think that's it. Thank you for spending a week with me and getting this whole mental boost from cleaning my room and stuff like that. So this was really the motivation I needed. Yeah, I'm excited to do more of this. Hopefully. We get back into the swing of things when we get back into the warmer weather and stuff like that. School's going to be out in a couple months, so all the fun things. Yeah, that's it. I will see you soon, I would assume. Bye.